so important.
Deborah Lippman, we love you. I'm gonna let you go now, buddy.
I love you back.
And again, one of those for what, $49 instead of $78, and free shipping is almost 11 of the 3-ounce size, which is $28 a piece. And by the way, that's on auto ship. I would so get that cream on auto ship. It's 180 days because it lasts a long time. It's a large set. You will not miss out. And that never happens on auto ship. So you don't have to run out of that if you love it. And that, of course, is the Deborah Lippman Jumbo Rich Girl Hand Cream with the SPF 25. All right, Marilyn Miglin is truly, truly the first lady of absolute fine fragrance. She has one of the most famous fragrances in the world, which is Phermone. And again, the show's called Steals and Deals for Beauty, and this is another one of those. Just want to point out this bottle right here. This is a true perfume in her line. True perfume, not Eau de Parfum. It is perfume, the best of the best, highest of highest. 1 ounce of this is $600. You're getting a half an ounce of her perfume in this. You're getting a full size of the Eau de Parfum. You're getting the most stunning, specially made decanter, and you're getting this great little train case, all for $59.50. And we have 4 flex pays on it. I want to introduce you to the CEO of the company. She's also the daughter of Marilyn Miglin, and it's Marlena. Hi, Marlena.
Hello.
How are you,
so
honey?
Happy to see you.
It's so good to see you. Okay, so I knew going into the show it was called Steals and Deals, right?
Perfect name, right?
And the first thing when I sat down, looked at the show, and I went, okay, I know Pheromone, and I know how expensive that perfume is. This is a smoking steal of a deal.
Unbelievable deal.
It really is.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go back a little bit in history. Why is Pheromone so famous?
You know, I was thinking about this before I came on with you, and do you know it's been over 40 years since my mom made this fragrance? And I will tell you, if it wasn't good, the juice inside this bottle, we wouldn't still be here.
40 years
later. Don't you think?
Yeah.
And what makes this so amazing is this formula came off of the wall of a tomb in Egypt. And I think you know the story.
Sure.
This is an amazing, like 179 natural ingredients. My mom went to Egypt while my brother and I were in elementary school when they did this. She and my dad got an opportunity to go into the tombs with Egyptologists. Oh. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. And found the ingredients and had them translated. So there's written on the walls of tombs. Right? And so when she asked for these to be translated, they told her one of the ingredients, for instance, was resin of wine. And she's like, no, not what they're drinking, what they wear, like what the oils are that they wear as perfume, and that was one of the ingredients.
Wow.
So it's fascinating when you look at the list, and we don't have time to go through all of them, but for instance, my mom, one of the reasons the Steal and Deal is so important today, this is so great because my mom always believed that every woman had a birthright to be able to wear beautiful perfume, cosmetics, skincare, and feel and look beautiful. And be able to afford any of this, right? And that's where this perfume is so important because companies don't make perfume anymore. It's really expensive.
It's very expensive.
So iris is one of the ingredients, and there's 179, so we're going through just a few of them. But iris is extremely costly to make. They actually use the root of the iris flower. They can store it for up to 4 years. Wow. They grind it up into this pulp, and that creates yet one other ingredient that they use as part of the oil, and it's this beautiful, unbelievable scent, but that can cost up to $50,000 a pound.
Oh my,
right?
$50,000 a pound?
A pound,
Ooh.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're talking drops, and when you think about a recipe, when you're cooking, you mess that up and put the wrong ingredient in, you got it, you're not serving that tonight, yeah. So I think, it took my mom 7 years to make this fragrance. Wow. Unbelievable, right?
And it's one of the world's most famous fragrances.
Yes, it is.
And I swear there's been more dates and marriages and babies and everything you can imagine because of Pheromone. And if you are a Pheromone fan, if you're a collector, you are I know you're online and you're going to hsn.com and you're getting it right now. And I do want to explain there's a real difference. Perfume is the top, it's the best you can get is a perfume. An Eau de Parfum is the next level down. So the fact that you're getting a half an ounce of the true Pheromone perfume, I can't emphasize how important that is right there, because that is the ultimate. Now a full size, if you're to go out to buy it, is typically $600. This is a half an ounce. 1 ounce is $600, this is a half an ounce. Then you're also getting the Eau de Parfum, which is fabulous in the Pheromone. The decanter is gorgeous, by by the way.
Beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's stunning. And of course, you're getting the train case to go along with it. All of that, not $120. We're at $59.50. And of course, it's our last day of our Beauty Flex Pay. So you do have 4 Flex Pays. If your mom loves Pheromone and you do not have a Mother's Day gift for her, get her this set. Oh, something else I have to point out, because this is a big, big deal. It's never been at a lower price than it is tonight.
That's a
It's
great
never
point.
happened before.
No, and it's probably never going to again.
and
This
she's
was,
the CEO.
right? Because this was also in tribute to Mother's Day too, because this is our Mother's Day show. And so I think the beauty of this is this alone, not only was it a discount, but then we decided to give you, we'll just put in a half-ounce perfume, we'll put in a crystal decanter. And this harkens back to the ancient times of perfumery. Your point about perfume is so well said, because it lasts, the perfume itself is the actual essential oil. So this is what, when you're talking about something like iris, this is more concentrated, and therefore a little goes a long way, right? So it lasts.
Just a teeny little bit.
And what makes this perfume and pheromone so unique is this warms to your own body and creates your own signature scent. And it is,
cool.
You and I both know all the stories. We have
my
letters,
gosh.
we have gotten phone calls, we save all the letters. It is amazing what we have, the stories we have heard.
It's hilarious. I'm talking babies, marriages, dates. It goes on and on and on. Strangers meet other strangers. Or like, what is that you're wearing? It's very, I love, because your mother really believes in sensuality and your sexuality. And I appreciate that she's like, bring it. She's like, why not? We're women. Let's be who we want to be. She believes in empowering women, and I think Pheromone is a very empowering fragrance.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And this was a self-confidence, sensual, sexy, powerful fragrance for women.
Absolutely.
Yes, that was the intention.
And it was a game changer. When it was launched 40 years ago, they were not creating, they were making perfumes, because of course there's some beautiful perfumes, and that's kind of the golden age of perfumes back then. But they weren't making them like this, with 179 different ingredients. Really having this very unique, very personal experience in a perfume. And the fact, again, this is so important, the fact that this little guy's in here, if I took this out and said, look, we've got a Pheromone set, $59.70, or excuse me, $59.50. This by itself, the Eau de Parfum, is $70. That's how much you spend just for the Eau de Parfum. As if I said, okay, fine, $70 here, the decanter's beautiful, that's $29. The train case is $34. $59.50 is amazing.
That'd still be an awesome deal.
You add pure perfume, the creme de la creme, the top level of what you can get in the fragrance world. That's where it really puts this way over the top. And it's a wonderful gift idea. If you think Mother's Day, she'll love this set. If you think, you know what, I'm gonna keep the Eau de Parfum, I'll give her the perfume.
There you go.
And give her the perfume and the decanter, because they're supposed to go together. That's a perfect gift. And you keep the train case and the Eau de Parfum. But boy, don't miss out. And once this is gone, understand, not coming back. They're not gonna be able to do this one again. And never will we do it at $59.90.
And because this decanter was limited edition, so once these are gone, that's it.
Now explain how you use the decanter. This might be new to somebody.
That's a good thing. So it twists, so it's actually important to just gently twist this off. And when you lift it out, when you actually pour this in, it comes with a funnel.
So you pour the perfume in there.
Right into there. You use this, and you literally just dab a little bit on your wrist, all the pulse points, all the warm spots on your body, and you just keep it. It's just like how they put fine brandy, for instance, in a decanter, or wine, right?
That's true,
because perfume, just like wine, ages and gets better with age.
Isn't that amazing? And the decanter is beautiful. It's a crystal decanter, so it's all made of glass, and it's really exquisite. This isn't plastic.
No.
Like, I know if you're at home you can't tell, but it is
the weight,
all
you
made.
can feel the weight.
The weight is amazing, and it's just such a pretty way to display it. And again, very much looks like the pyramids where she discovered that formula in the first place. Isn't that neat? So again, this was a custom-made, specially limited edition. I know you did it for your Mother's Day event. You can still get it in time for Mother's Day, which is lovely. Or those of you who love Pheromone,